Do you ever sit down to work, full of motivation, and then suddenly find yourself scrolling through your phone just seconds later? It's like your brain has an attention span of a goldfish. You tell yourself, just one quick video, and then 2 hours vanish. You're not alone, and it's not a moral failing. There's real science behind why our focus shatters so easily. And the good news is, you can start fixing it within the next 24 hours. Let's get one thing straight. Our brains are not broken. They're actually working exactly as they were designed to. Our ancestors needed to constantly scan their environment for threats and opportunities. That rustle in the bushes could be a predator or dinner. Staying hyper-focused on one thing for too long was a survival risk. This ancient threat detection system is still running in the background of our modern minds. The problem is, today, the rustle in the bushes is a notification, a new email, or a random thought about what to have for dinner. Our brains treat these digital pings with the same urgency as a saber-toothed tiger. Think about it. Every time you get a notification and check your phone, your brain gets a tiny hit of dopamine. It's a reward. You saw something new, you responded to a social cue. Your brain learns. Checking phone equals reward. This creates a powerful feedback loop. The more you check, the more you want to check. It's an addiction, but a subtle one. It's not just the external pings from our devices. It's the internal ones too. That sudden urge to check the news, look up a random fact, or even just get up to grab a snack. These are what experts call internal triggers. They're often attempts to escape a feeling of discomfort, like boredom, anxiety, or the sheer difficulty of the task at hand. The task feels hard, so our brain looks for an easy escape that promises a quick reward. So, we've established our brains are wired for distraction. But what can we do about it? Forget those vague tips like, just try harder, or be more disciplined. We need practical, science-backed strategies you can implement right away. I'm going to give you 3 simple, testable fixes that will start rebuilding your focus muscles in just one day. Fix number 1 is the 20-second rule. This concept, popularized by author Sean Aker, is all about adding a tiny bit of friction to your bad habits. The idea is to make your distractions just 20 seconds harder to access. For example, move your social media apps off your home screen and into a folder on the last page. That extra swipe and tap might seem insignificant, but it's often enough to break the mindless habit loop. It gives your conscious brain a moment to catch up and ask, do I really need to do this right now? You can apply this to anything. Log out of your streaming services after each use. Put the TV remote in a drawer in another room. Put your phone on silent and place it just out of arm's reach while you work. The goal isn't to build an impenetrable fortress against distraction, but to create a small, 20-second speed bump that makes you think before you act. Try it for the next 24 hours. Every time you find yourself reaching for a distraction, notice the small barrier you've created. Fix number 2 is called the focus block and the unschedule. This is about being intentional with both your work and your breaks. Most of us work until we feel tired or distracted, then take a break. We need to flip that script. Schedule your distractions. That's right, you heard me. Plan your social media time, your YouTube rabbit holes, your snack breaks. This is your unschedule. Maybe it's 15 minutes of scrolling every 2 hours. By giving yourself permission to be distracted at a specific time, you reduce the urge to do it impulsively. Now for the other half, the focus block. Using a timer, commit to working on a single task for a set period. Start small. Even 25 minutes, the classic Pomodoro technique, is a great place to begin. During this block, your only job is to focus on that one task. If an internal or external distraction pops up, don't fight it. Acknowledge it. Write it down on a piece of paper next to you, and gently redirect your attention back to your task. The key here is single tasking. No email open in the background, no phone buzzing on the desk. When the timer goes off, you're free. Go enjoy your scheduled, unscheduled, guilt-free. You've earned it. This trains your brain to understand that there are times for deep work and times for free-for-all distraction. Fix number 3 is the most powerful, and it's called the brain dump. As we discussed, many of our distractions are internal. Worries, ideas, to-do list items, they all pop into our heads and demand attention. Instead of letting them derail you, give them a place to live outside of your brain. Before you start any focus block, take 2 minutes to do a brain dump. Grab a notebook and pen and write down everything that's on your mind. Absolutely everything. The email you need to send, the call you have to make, the random worry about your car making a weird noise. Get it all out of your head and onto the paper. This does two incredible things. First, it clears your mental RAM. Your brain no longer has to spend energy trying to remember all these floating tasks. It knows they're captured safely on the page. Second, it acts as a contract with yourself. You've acknowledged these items, and you can deal with them later. When a new thought pops up during your focus block, you can quickly jot it down on your brain dump list and immediately return to your work. You don't have to analyze it or solve it in that moment. Its only job is to get out of your head. This simple act of externalizing your thoughts is one of the quickest ways to quiet your mind and allow for deep, uninterrupted focus. So, let's recap your 24-hour focus fix plan. First, apply the 20-second rule. Add a little friction to your biggest distractions. Move those apps, hide that remote. Make it slightly harder to fall into bad habits. Second, combine focus blocks with an unschedule. Work with intense, timed focus, and then enjoy your scheduled breaks without any guilt. Remember to single task during your focus blocks. Third, start every work session with a 2-minute brain dump. Clear your mind of all the mental clutter so you can give your full attention to the task at hand. These aren't magic pills. They are exercises. Just like going to the gym, you won't build massive muscles in one day, but you will feel the difference immediately. You'll feel more in control. You'll prove to yourself that you can focus. The first day is about breaking the cycle and building momentum. Stick with these 3 fixes for just 24 hours. Test them out. See how it feels to be the one directing your attention, not your phone or your random impulses. You might be shocked at how much you can accomplish and how much calmer you feel. The modern world is an all-out war for your attention, and right now, you might be losing. But with these strategies, you have the weapons to fight back and reclaim your focus. Your time and attention are your most valuable assets. Don't give them away for free. Start today, and by tomorrow, you'll see that a focused mind isn't a superpower. It's a skill that anyone can build. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give this video a like and subscribe for more practical tips to improve your life. Let me know in the comments which fix you're going to try first. See you next time.